Hey, it's Chris again with another Blue Mohawk Survival. Sorry, I have shaved off the mohawk because it is summer in South Carolina and the heat sucks around here. What I'm going to teach y'all to do tonight is build your own sterno Shaffer fire type of fire starter. It's just the stuff that comes in a can. It's sealed. But I'm going to teach you how to build your own. It's pretty easy. What I have here is a knife, a couple pieces of styrofoam that I got out of a shipping crate, and some gasoline. Now the first thing that I'm going to stop all the haters and stuff on YouTube about is that gasoline, yes, it is flammable, of course, that's a given, but if you pour it into a cup, let me do this safely. Yes, I am setting it down right now, a cigarette, but if you pour it into a cup, and if you get in here, I'm going to actually show you exactly how much to pour into this, if you have something about this size. And yes, this is mixed with oil. This is like weed eater gasoline. You can, in fact, take a cigarette and ash it, and nothing happens. So, I don't want any comments coming back to me telling me that I'm unsafe. I'm going to set this out of the way just to be safe. But I don't care about little sparks getting into that. Next, I'm going to bring out my little knife. Y'all have seen this on another video of mine. And I'm going to cut and drop in, and you'll see the bubbles right there as it breaks it down. Pieces of styrofoam. I'm also going to throw this in there. I'm also going to pick up my cigarette. Also going to ash to show you that nothing's going to happen. I'm going to keep cutting off small pieces and dropping them in there. And you see that you need a lot more styrofoam than you do gasoline. This is also a good way to make napalm, which I do not recommend you doing. This is just for simple fire starting and cooking. But you see how as the styrofoam breaks it down and absorbs it, it breaks down into like a gel substance. That is the same thing that is in this. It's the exact same stuff. Need a little more. And And I'd like to thank my beautiful girlfriend Amy for helping me out with this. Look there. That is not going to hurt it, by the way, at all. Just going to go about cutting. And I cut off hunks about like this. And I stick them in. I'm going to go in here with the knife. I'm going to get out that cigarette butt because I don't want any mishaps happening. And as you see, this does take some time, but I'm going to get the same effect. Alright, now what I see right now is that everything is kind of equaling up. I'm going to get a little bit more of the styrofoam. I'm going to stick it in there. And with the styrofoam, a little bit goes a long way. If you look at it right here, the bubbling is starting to stop. The amount of styrofoam that's going down is actually starting to slow down. So that's what I want to see. One more piece. Pretty small. Put it down in there. Well, that cooks on itself a little bit. And it doesn't quite look enough. That was my beautiful girlfriend yawning. She's tired. I know it's been a long night for her. Let's cut off a big piece. Let's see what this does. Alright. Throw a little small piece. The actual foam is not going to absorb all the alcohol. Or all the alcohol or gasoline or whatever you use to fuel this. I mean, you can use alcohol with it, you can use gasoline mixed with motor oil. That's what I'm using. But then, when you spark a flame to it, always spark the flame. Trust me, always spark the flame out from the cup. Then when you do it, it works just like one of these. I'm going to set that to the side because that could explode. But if you want to, always grip it from the bottom. No, that's still kind of hot. But you can always blow it out. And you can always relight it. Again, out. The fumes will catch it, and boom. You got yourself a fire, you got yourself a way of heat, you got yourself a way of cooking. As long as you have a little metal drum, you've got it.